God's grace, no matter how much sadhana you practice, you will not realize the goal as long as you have desire. But this also is true, that one can realize the goal in a moment through the grace of God, through His kindness. Take the case of a room that has been dark 1,000 years. If somebody suddenly brings a lamp into it, the room is lighted in an instant. Suppose a poor man's son has fallen into the good graces of a rich person. He marries his daughter. Immediately he gets an equipage, clothes, furniture, a house, and other things. A devotee: Sir, how does one receive God's grace? Master: God has the nature of a child. A child is sitting with gems in the skirt of his cloth. Many a person passes by him along the road. Many of them pray to him for gems, but he hides the gems with his hands and says, turning away his face, "No, I will not give any away." But another man comes along. He doesn't ask for the gems. And yet the child runs after him and offers him the gems, begging him to accept them. One cannot realize God without renunciation. Who will accept my words? I have been seeking a companion, a sympathetic soul who will understand my feelings. When I see a great devotee, I say to myself, perhaps he will accept my ideal. But later on I find that he behaves in a different way. A ghost sought a companion. One becomes a ghost if one dies from an accident on a Saturday or a Tuesday. So whenever the ghost found someone who seemed to be dying from an accident on either of these days, he would run to him. He would say to himself that at last he had found his companion, but no sooner would he run to the man than he would see the man getting up. The man, perhaps, had fallen from a roof and after a few moments regained consciousness. Once Mathur Babu was in an ecstatic mood. He behaved like a drunkard and could not look after his work. At this all said, who will look after his estate if he behaves like that? Certainly the young priest has cast a spell upon him. During one of Narendra's early visits I touched his chest and he became unconscious. Regaining consciousness, he wept and said, "Oh, why did you do that to me? I have a father. I have a mother. This I and mine spring from ignorance."